It's Titar Tuesday. Hey everybody, man, it feels good to be back. Those W's in the chat going crazy. How's everybody doing today? Am I blur tar? I had to reset up my camera after filming the detective scenes the other day. I took it outside and everything. Am I blur tar?
My old friend.
Hey Lion Eagle Sims. Florida Girl says yes, but I'm not sure if that means I'm blur tar or not. I got the McDonald's. I actually, to be honest, up till I think yesterday or 2 days ago, I was talking about a pizza party for 15,000. And frankly, I wanted to have pizza today. I really did. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, but I was like, you know, the last two uploads have been McDonald's related. It's what pushed us over the 15,000 mark. I think it has to be McDonald's. It's just too fitting. I do have enough to share. I can't eat it all.
Absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, Ramsey would be disappointed right now. Looking sharp. I actually dressed up today. Kinda. I was like, I want to dress up a little bit. Yeah, we're almost at 16,000 subscribers now. Man. Top tier video, watching a guy eat McDonald's. Hey, Mr. W, how you doing? Romano, hello. Congrats on 15K. Chimera Carnage. Hey, I don't know if you saw my reply. Hey, Titar bro, I don't have time to stay. Just wanted to say, love your style videos, bro. Enjoy your week. Thank you so much. Can we give a round of applause, assuming Chimera is still here? Can we give a round of applause? Because not only left a 10 euro, was it 10 euro? The 10 euro or 10 pounds, I think it was 10 euros. 10 euro comment, first of all, and became a channel member. So thank you. I appreciate it. Am I blur tar? Is it crystal clear? Do I need to sharpen the lens? It looks a little blurry, but I don't know for sure. But thank you, Chimera, for becoming a channel member and donating as a comment. That was crazy. Much appreciated. So today we're going to be eating McDonald's and chatting. So I have a second channel that I pretty much stopped uploading to just for time reasons and also budget reasons. It's kind of expensive buying fast food items all the time. But I have a second channel that I did food stuff on. And so I was like, why don't I just like, hey, thanks for subscribing. But I have a food channel. I was like, why not just do McDonald's and chatting? We can do Q&A for any new people. Most of you guys aren't new, but this is the absolute closest you'll ever catch me watching mukbang type videos. I don't even watch those either. I don't watch those either. I hope you get 1,000 this year. Congrats, Titar. Hey, Lion Eagle Sims, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sims 2 music is peak, yes. And yeah, Lion Eagle Sims, I think you can get there. 1,000 is probably the hardest. I would say that first 1,000 was brutal. I will always remember. There's no particular reason for 400 being so difficult for me, but it was a very difficult one for me. I remember I was at 3. I'm losing track of the numbers because it's been so long now. But I was at like 396 and I went up to like 398 and I dropped down to 394 and 393, 392.
Look at all these
Dude, Striker!
you have in your past.
I can't even tell a story without Striker coming in and just being amazing. But yeah, we have McDonald's today. I'm gonna
Wow.
I'll finish my
Look at all
story.
these avatars you have in your past.
We're having a fun time today. It's going to be a fun party stream. Got AI Owen Wilson for those who don't know.
Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tar.
Eva's a member. Look at that. I appreciate you, Stryker. We'll play the clip in just a second.
Wow. Look at all these avatars.
I'm just waiting for AI Owen Wilson to settle down. He's going crazy. But that's a W move by Stryker.
Wow.
Oh my,
Look at
there's
all
another
these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tar.
What was I even saying? What was my story? I just was captivated by Owen's nose, you know? I was like, wow, this guy's beautiful. What did I get? I'll tell you guys in a second. What was the story I was telling? I don't even remember. There was some kind of story I was telling. But I got the McDonald's Coke because Coke has its own recipe. At McDonald's, anyway. It's so good at McDonald's. That's the one thing I do like about McDonald's. If no one remembers the story, I'll just move on. But we play special clips whenever there's a donation. And we got a $25 donation. So this is a clip that Stryker loves to play for the 5 gifted memberships, which we appreciate as always, because Stryker's freaking amazing. Does this almost every stream. So this might be traumatizing, but it's actual footage of when I was attacked by some seagulls. I was trying to eat a hot dog. Hey, Akroms, how are you doing? Where did I put the fire? Oh, and I also did this too. Check this out. See that? See that? That's the cool stuff. Thanks for the fire. Feel nice and toasty.
Oh, dear God.
Thank you, Stryker. Thank you for making me relive my trauma. I always appreciate that. Oh, 400 subscribers story. See, problematic is just amazing, okay? But yeah, I've told this story before, but my 400 subscriber threshold was actually one of the hardest to hit. I remember it being super difficult. 1,000 was difficult. 400 was difficult. And it's not because 400 is some special milestone. It just, I remember 400 being very painful during my journey. Because I got like to 398 and then I dropped all the way down to 393. And when you're that channel size, like losing that many subscribers feels like devastation. It like went back up. So it went up to 398, dropped down to 392, I think. And it was dropping like one by one. I kept like refreshing over and over. And I think I got back up to 395 and dropped back to 392. It was something ridiculous like that. And then I, of course, got to 400. I was like, freaking out. Zero, hey, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, Zero. I'm glad you could pop in. Yeah, we hit 15,000. We're almost at 16,000 now. Last 2 videos did amazing. It's about a McDonald's campaign. So I had to get McDonald's to celebrate. Don't forget us when you're big and famous. Stryker, I forgot what your name was again. What's going on? Just kidding. Don't worry about it, papa. Is that a clip from Tommy Boy? Never seen that movie, by the way. It's actually not Tommy Boy. It's a movie called Almost Heroes. Very unknown. Where these 2 guys are like trying to compete with Lewis and Clark in America, and they like almost become heroes because Lewis and Clark stole all the fame. So this is a Coca-Cola. I got it because McDonald's kind of known for it. 100-hour stream. Yeah, so when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I did a 10-hour stream. But I'm so glad to see Zero here, man. Good to see you. I hope you start streaming again soon. But yeah, we're going to have McDonald's just chatting. We're doing Q&A, so if you have a question, !redeem question with a space. If you have the points for it. You're earning points for free by being here, just by chatting. You kind of earn them for free, or you earn them faster by donating. Mukbang time. I'm not the one typing. Who's typing? I wonder if there's any big speedrunning news. Oh my gosh. There is speedrunning news, and I think Lion Eagle Sims is gonna, I imagine, love this. I am probably going to hang up my speed running coach, at least in Sims 1. Because one of my moderators is literally trying to take the channel for themselves. Dude, 0! Got a $5 from Zero, spreading the love back. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well with the move and everything. It's so hot here in the UK. I'm sorry. We're having a crazy day so far. I can't even get through one story. Freaking Zero being amazing. Zero, we play clips around here whenever there's a threshold hit, and you just donated $5. So you, my friend, you get the cut and cheese. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. Yes, it's true, Zero. If you donate $5, or if anyone does for that matter, that's the clip that's played. You guys are practically ripping me off. Those are some quality clips. They're quality clips. PG for Titar. So, anyway, Hiji has been gunning to take over the channel, and I appreciate it, Zero. I'm just trying to finish the story. It's nothing. I'm not trying to rush past. I like to celebrate the donations because it means a lot. But anyway, Hiji trying to take out the channel. One of the moderators here. Hiji got world record. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I've been gunning for world record. I kept getting second place, and now I'm third officially. It's been recognized by the board, and I tried to say it last time, and Hiji was absolute crickets. But it was, I found out Hiji's reason was because it had not been confirmed yet. I'm watching this in my underwear. I'm burning. I'm just not going to stand up. I'm not going to stand up. Yeah, so Hiji has the world record. I'm not joking. Hiji claims it has to do with the faster load speeds of the Legacy collection, but I don't know. I think Hiji's pretty fast. Chimera as again? Chimera, you became a member. You donated 10, and you donated again. Do you want me to cut cheese for you too? Is that what this is? I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. I hope you guys enjoy those clips. But Zero, if you're still here, man, I appreciate you. I was so happy to see you get monetized. That was really cool to be there for that. We'll see soon as 3 ads. Hey, Nova, how are you doing? 3 ads, huh? Jeez, YouTube's getting aggressive. That's not me. That's YouTube. I thought about, so originally before, it's actually right when I got monetized. You know what I thought? I was like, I'm going to be different. This is actually what I thought. I did it for a few weeks, I think, and then I realized it wasn't working. When I got monetized, I was like, I'm going to be different. I'm going to be the only one who doesn't take ad revenue. That's what I thought to myself. And I'm going to turn off ads. And I'm going to fund everything through donations, live streams, and selling merch. That was my original plan. Turns out YouTube still runs the ads anyway. They don't care.
Look at all these tars.
Oh, you remember for 2 months.
Tar.
Paying for your drink? Really? Do you have to go now? Enjoy. Thank you, Chimera. I really appreciate you. I'm loving chatting with you guys. We're 15 minutes in. This is crazy. You guys are amazing. And Lion Eagle Sims, who was, I think is number 2 now. Recently, I made max skills in 19 minutes, but continued improvement. There you go. Yes, I'll eat the food too. I'm sorry, R. R. Did you enjoy Stitch's voice in the upload? Did you enjoy? But I was going to turn off ads when I first got monetized. And I was going to fund everything through merchandise and like make it a selling point. When I say selling point, I mean like in every upload, I was going to say like, hey, you guys don't have ads because I have shirts. Donations help to keep it ad free. YouTube runs the ads anyway, and you just don't make the money. And even worse, they run less ads and less optimized ads when you turn them off. And what's crazy about it too is their algorithm, I learned very quickly, and it makes sense for what they do it for, but it's kind of greedy. If you turn off ads, you get less placement in the algorithm. Isn't that crazy? You get less placement in the algorithm because they have less reason to push your content because you're not making them money. You see how that works? And so I quickly realized I have to be monetized in order to get my content to go up the ladder. So that strategy failed pretty quickly. And then I was like, in order to be a YouTuber, I have to be monetized. Like, it does benefit me, but in the end, I would have done it the other way if I could have. So yeah. Daddy. MH. And Zero said, yes, sir, just got back from the little vacay. I don't currently have a setup to stream, but I'm ordering a new desk for my room. So hopefully streams will be back in the next couple weeks. I love it. I love it. I found Zero's channel when I was editing, and I was like, yo, this is like OG Tytar vibes. Like the OG days. Like when I had like 400, 500 subscribers. It was very refreshing to see because you don't see a lot of channels like that. Also, they monetize you anyways, even when you aren't monetized. It's true. Whoa, go Queese! You're a mod, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, me, whoa, Henry Cavill. Stop with the Henry Cavill. I can't get fired up right now. I gotta eat the food. More like horny Cavill. Am I right, Tyler? You dog, you silly boy. I'm using all 200 letters. Sorry, apologies, banana. Bing, boom, meow. If you guys don't know, I am a very, very heterosexual man, okay? But Henry Cavill does something. So I call myself Cavill-sexual. That's all I'll say about it. I mean, if he insisted, I don't know if I'd say no. That's all I gotta say about it. Gotta keep PG around here. I appreciate you. Was that an explosion? Let me see. Oh, the rain. You want the fire to be gone. All right. We're gonna make it rain up in here. Gonna make it rain, baby. Thank you for that. Well, let's get started with the food, and I'll play the clip. Because Jaquise donated 10 because he wants to see this work. That's the real reason. Yeah, Zero is new, mods. Zero is a channel, a content creator I found. Smaller channel right now, anyway. Smaller channel, and I was editing and was streaming. A fire goddess. Was streaming Tears of the Kingdom. And I was like, I need something to watch while I edit. And I was like, hey, I like the vibes here. And it reminded me a lot of like when I started my YouTube journey. So yeah, Zero and I have chatted a little bit in his streams. That's kind of why it seems like we know each other. But I got the napkins. Oh, great. We're going to be fighting the fire with the rain, aren't we? They're going to burn my food, man. I've never had the Filet-O-Fish, but I thought it was too funny. I had to get it because Jaquise pointed it out. We got to also play the... Pressing all these buttons. Got to play the $10 clip, too.
And then you just freaking...
Oh, it's raining on it. It's raining on it.
Don't stop. You don't stop.
Yeah, seriously, let me eat, people. I appreciate y'all. So I got a few different things. Let me get the music back going. I got the Big Mac. I haven't had one since I did it on the second channel. I didn't ask for ranch, but they gave me ranch. I got a Big Mac again. The last time I had one was probably a year or two ago. And I got the Filet-O-Fish to be funny because I've never had one and it sounds disgusting. We'll try it here live. And I got French fries. Got the French fries. And the Coca-Cola. Yeah, we're going to be eating. The standard McDonald's fries suck? Acronymous, are you crazy? That's like the one thing good they have. I will say curly fries are better. Queen Mindy, or not Queen Mindy. Queen Kitty. I'm so used to seeing Queen Mindy in the chat. MH with the pumps. Why is my stomach gonna be hurting later? But you got fries for the fish sandwich. You got to put them in there with, ooh, that's not a bad idea. So I'll start with eating a fry first. We all know how these are going to go, though. Rox, is good to see you. Oh, that's good. It pairs so well with the Coke. I don't want to smack in the microphone. I know some people get bothered with that. I would. I actually did not get a sauce, but they gave me 2 ranches. So I guess I'll accept that. I do like ranch though. So far, the standard fries almost always been soggy in my experience. Curly and great. Acronis, that's fair. It's a little soggy now. Dude, Mr. Q coming in with 20 euros. Poetry album again. Here we go. One for the poetry album. Congrats. 15K are certainly many. A trip you undertook with laughs, screams, and nods. But now don't throw away every penny because you're one step closer to finally paying your mods. It's so true, though. That's why I want the game to sell really well. That's like my biggest reason, because I told them, if I make $1 million in sales, you all are getting 10K each. I ain't joking about that. They deserve it. I would pay them if I could afford it. Heck yeah, he is. Describe the taste. I imagine you've all had McDonald's fries before. These are a little stale. I will say that. They're a little undersalted compared to normal. It is eggnog time, I'm sorry. I got a $20 donation. I have to do it. Mr. Q wants it. But they have a good consistency. Zando, it's good to see you. First time on a live hello. I think I saw you subscribe or leave a comment recently. Can you get $5, please? I'm thinking about how many game copies I'd have to sell. I don't know, but I would love to give you $5. They're not very warm. I might need to start eating instead of yapping. But I have so many stories to tell. Like, I have so many things I want to talk about. We haven't even started getting questions yet. Tannen, don't leave. Don't leave. Queen Taitar live after an overthinking session is such a relief. Well, I'm glad. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. I hate eggnog. Pornova. Do we skip the eggnog and do a combination of clips, or does Mr. W really want this? Eat first, we worry about you. I'm okay. They taste really good though. My goodness. You're too thin. It's a blessing and a curse because my metabolism is so fast that I actually have to lift weights in order to keep my bulk, my size. Chickweeds. Oh gosh. Love ranch, but I think the best dip for chicken nuggets. Dude, you know what? They forgot my nuggets. I ordered 10 nuggets. Look at this. Can you see in there? That's what she said. Oh, they forgot my nuggets. I ordered 10 nuggets. I wanted to like the McDonald's experience. I know for a fact I did. But we got our Big Mac. There we go. I have not had one of these in a very long time. And I've never had the Filet-O-Fish, so we're going to try that. It sounds disgusting. We will see. Yeah, I'm pretty mad. I'm pretty mad I didn't get the nugs. But it's part of the McDonald's experience, right? For getting stuff in your bag, including things you don't need. Right? They scammed you. They forgot the best part. I know, my nuggies, man. My nuggies. That's why I always check the bag. Well, I was in such a hurry to get back on time. Do a Karen moment. I'll throw on a wig and I'll go in there, demand to speak to the manager. Hey, I never had a Big Mac before either until I did it on my second channel. So, what do we want to do here? Because we do have redeem question turned on. No questions yet, which is okay. I'm just stating it as like, here's our information we're working with here. I got the food in front of me. I kind of want to eat throughout the stream. I don't want to eat it all right now and then talk. But I also don't want to yap too much up front, but I do have lots of cool stories. They got you by the nuggies. While we wait and I see what the chat says, we got a $20 donation. We have new people here. This is a sponsored ad read that happens at $20. Eggnog shampoo. You spend $20, you get this clip played. Enjoy.
Looking for holiday
Question.
shampoo? Look no
Hey, Heiji.
further. This all-natural hair remedy solves dandruff, gives a creamy, silky feel, puts a smile on your face, and consists of 2 core ingredients, milk and eggs. Wow. This shampoo will have you saying, ho ho, Merry Little Christmas, everyone.
Eggnog. What's in your stocking? If you can make it through that clip and you're still watching, congratulations, you're now a fan of the Tytar channel. That's like the worst it gets. That is the worst it gets.
Question.
Hey, we're getting questions, and I got the question from Heiji about the Dino Nuggies. Dino. You gotta go Dino. Makes you think you're eating dino meat. Hey, the cheers. Hey, Tiny, how you doing? Did I forget your explosion? Did I? Let's do it. I can also zoom in while I eat. Let me see what the other question was real fast. Have you had a birthday party in McDonald's when you were a small teeter? Actually, I think one time. Like, it wasn't a dedicated party. It was just like in lieu of, and I brought my friends there. As a little kid, maybe when I was like 8 or something.
Question.
Mr. Q, would you rather make a oh yeah high pitch noise every time you burp or every time you... Well, I already do it when I burp, so I guess I'd add to the repertoire and do it when I... Just leave it at that. Okay. Yeah, seriously, 15K already. We're almost at 16K. We should be hitting it today, I think. We will see, of course. But let's start with the Big Mac. And then we can start doing story time and stuff as the stream goes on, because we do have some time. Thank you, Schmitty. You're doing great work, by the way. You are doing great work, my friend. Oh, I forgot it has pickles. I ain't no barbarian. To get the pickles out of here, bro. I don't want any of them pickles. Come on, man. Trying to make me hate my life. I gotta move this keyboard, though. I do not want lettuce in my keyboard. Not again. Purple eyes crying. I don't get it. Okay. I haven't had one of these in like a year. So let's see how it pairs with... Bit my tongue. I forgot how good this was. Base pickle disliker? If I go quiet while I chew, I'm trying not to torture you guys, okay? I'm trying to be like... So I'm not meaning to be quiet. I'm just trying to honor and respect the food, the stream, the purpose of the stream, and talk when it's appropriate, all right? Trying to have manners here. I gotta watch out. I bit that tongue bad, bro. Like, I'm missing like a chunk of my tongue for sure. And my tongue's like, I know what I'll do. I'll swell up. So big.
Question.
I gotta stop there. I'm gonna get clipped in the worst way. Gonna have like a Sims 3 mod moment. Why is it called a Big Mac, but the restaurant is not called McDonald's? I don't know. Why not a Big Nick? Pickles are holy food. I agree. I guess I'm not holy. I'm a pickle girl. Did I miss another question earlier? Let me scroll up a little bit. Keep talking. No, I'm not gonna keep talking. I don't want more clips for your game, Lee. I don't want it. On the intercom? What? Jaquise. I think I already did the explosion, but I'll do it again. My burger's falling apart. I don't like McDonald's, but that's pretty good. So, we have a lot to talk about, okay? A lot to talk about. Yeah, like YouTube's removing features like that, but then they're adding only allow your top viewers to watch. That is so dumb. I know, let's add to echo chambers. That's a good idea. You guys are crazy. It's a Big Mac. It's supposed to be messy. That's only my second one I've had in my life. I don't think I got a third one. Oh, this is either my second or third. I believe it's my second. But we actually have a lot to talk about today because, first of all, the last two uploads have been huge for the channel. Huge. So much bigger than I expected. This is a good song. So I've had a really wild... You guys ever have a run of days? Like, it doesn't matter how many days technically, but I had like a 4 or 5 day run of just like sprinting nonstop, and life became a blur. I didn't know what was going on around me. I didn't know what day it was. Just everything happening all at once. So my family cat, I'll tell you guys this part in a second. I think I'm enough removed from it now to like no longer be sad about it. But I worked all night long, okay, on the first McDonald's upload, the lid rock. And I was like, okay, I can usually anticipate how well a video is going to do. I was wrong about this one. I was like, this is going to be like number 4, number 3, because it's like, it's an obscure marketing campaign. Yeah, it's a cool concept, but like, it's kind of like a demo promotional disc. I don't think people are really going to care, especially because I don't actually have the disc. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is not going to be... It's not going to be the number 1 video. And right now it's on pace to like blow out number 1 by far. It's kind of crazy. I think we're closing in on 150,000 views in just like 4 days. How many views is it at? Let's check. It took off though. And I'm so grateful for it because it took a lot of work. And I put myself out there too because I was like, hey, we're almost at 16,000 too. Pretty close. I think today we'll get it. Yeah, we're at 161,000 views in like 4 or 5 days. Yeah, I almost didn't include Detectar too, but then I was like, I have to. I have to do it because I'm doing detective work. It makes the most sense to have Detectar in this video. 160K. That Sims 2 gnome. Dude, which Sims 2 gnome? The Making Magic one or the monstrosity from Harry Potter? But anyway, I pulled an all-nighter to get that other upload done because something that you guys don't have to deal with necessarily with your jobs. For me, I'm my own boss, and I have a vested interest in making my videos perform well. I have to upload between 4 and 6 a.m. my time in order for it to like get the best return on my work. And based on what day of the week it was, I was like, okay, if I don't get this done tonight, that means I'm going to be working on it tomorrow, which means I have to upload it the next day, which is a bad day to upload. So I got to get it done tonight. I got it done that night, and it started doing exceptionally well. So I was sleep deprived, and I also am a very light sleeper. you could drop a pen in the other room, or you can hear leaves blowing outside. Likelihood, I'm going to wake up. Pretty likely. So I'm laying there on my phone. I keep my notifications turned on because I get so excited about a new upload. I'm like, I don't care if my sleep's disrupted. I want to see the comments. I want to see the views. I get all excited about it. I'll sometimes chat with my mod team about like, look at what's happening. And this one was going crazy. So I slept maybe 3.5 hours after working, lose track at this point, but it was like a 14, 15 hour day. And I stayed up all night to do it. Went to bed at like, I don't even know, like 4 in the morning. Shall we call him? What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, he'll never really retire. He just says he's retiring. He loves the chase. He likes to play hard to get. You did a good job on it. I'm still happy you enjoyed me hyping it because not much people say thank you. I did appreciate that, Nova. It's like, I don't care how big or small your community size is. Like, if I have time and I notice somebody takes time out of their schedule to do something like that, I do appreciate it. Well, anyway, I stayed up all night, okay? Killed myself for this upload. And it was getting major traction. I was seeing traction on Reddit. I was seeing traction in like, you know, media preservation stuff. And turns out the Two Ridiculous Men, that user who found the CD, actually had emailed me, but it had been filtered in as spam. He's like, hey, I think I have the CD, dude. He's like, I posted proof. And then he commented it. That's where I saw his comment. So I'm super excited about this upload. It's doing really well. And my cat, she's just my sweetheart. My cat at 15 years died that same day. That was rough. I'm not going to lie. So on one hand, I'm like, holy crap. Like, I didn't realize how few people knew about this or would care. I didn't realize this many people would care. I was so excited. And then I went and said my goodbyes to my cat that day. That was rough. So I was very, like, I was here and I was here, right? I was in both camps. And she was my sweetheart. Like, I was her favorite of the family. She lived with my parents. And she was there when I started YouTube on my other channel back when I was like 15, 16. So she's been around for a long time. And like saying goodbye to her and like seeing her in that state was really difficult because she's always a very cuddly, sweet cat. Her name was Bells because when she was a little kitten, she was so scared, more than most cats would be. So we had to put a bell collar so we'd hear her running around the house, so we would know where she was because we didn't want her like going outside because she was so young and so little. So her name was Bells after that. And so I'm over here like on cloud 9, but also like legit grieving the day that the upload had been like out for a day. And I was like, man, this is a really weird mixed bag. Like, I'm grieving, I'm celebrating. It was very, very weird. And I had not, at least to my knowledge, had not received the comment from Two Ridiculous Men yet. And I got crappy sleep that night as well. Not the greatest. Because you know when you stay up all night and you try to catch up, but you have things to stay up for in the middle of the day? Well, my sleep schedule was all kinds of jacked up. I went to bed at a weird time. And I woke up extra early for YouTube notifications. And I saw he found the disc. So I'm like, look, I'm grieving right now. But he just emailed me, or not emailed me, but he emailed me. But he uploaded the ISO. I was like, I have to act on this right now because that's how excited I am about this. So then I pull a 16-hour day, either 15 or 16, right after losing my cat, right after the all-nighter. So I did like 2 all-nighters, lost my cat, and then had really crappy 4 hours of sleep the following night as well because of all the notifications from comment section. So I'm taking a very much needed 2 or 3 days off because it's been a roller coaster, let me tell you. But it's been so exciting to see the comments. And also, like, I'm going to give him a lot of credit. Like, yeah, like, I facilitated the research, made the content interesting enough for people to recommend the video to others, for him to see it. Oh, thank you. But I have to give this guy credit because he's the only one. He might be one of the few people on Earth that has the CD. That's not an exaggeration. He saw the video. He had an old PC that had the small disc reader as well that still worked. He uploaded it as fast as he did, all without me asking him to. I offered to buy the CD. I don't know if he got that comment, but I offered to buy the CD from him, and because I wanted to preserve it. That was my goal. But then he already preserved it. He's like, no, I don't need money. No, I'm going to preserve it. I got it. I was like, bro. So I write him an email and I'm like, hey, the least I could do is like, I know you're not necessarily a fan of the channel. Can I get you a t-shirt? Something? Can I thank you? He's like, no, no need for a t-shirt. It's fine. I just was happy to preserve it. I'm like, this guy is a freaking angel, bro. So it was a wild couple of days. Yeah, Bells. We miss Bells. That's awful. Losing a cat is hard. Become part of your natural life. Yeah. She's my cuddle bug. You can ask any of my family. I was her favorite by far. And that was really tough. You deserve a break. Thank you. I'll probably take tomorrow off. But I had to stream today. I was like, the celebration needs to happen. The McDonald's needs to happen. I'll take a bite of the Filet-O-Fish as a celebration of Bells because she loved her. I just thought of that just now. But media preservation is something I'm so fascinated with. I'm fascinated by archaeology, internet archaeology, and abandoned stuff. It was the perfect video for me to make, and I'm so glad it resonated with people. And I was also glad that my research was mostly right because I felt very much on the line for the contents in the research. And I was actually wrong about some of this stuff because online it says the Sims 1 Making Magic Gnome. Multiple references of that. So I love the comments from the second video that I've been seeing. Some people are theorizing that Lidrock actually put the wrong gnome on there, which is very likely. We got a lost media case solved without even knowing it was lost media. I know, right? So I'm going to take a bite of Filet-O-Fish. I don't want to say for Bells, but also for Bells. So I'm going to take a bite of this. This is my first time ever trying the Filet-O-Fish.
Question.
Oh my God.
Can we see some Sims pinball gameplay? That's not a bad idea. Battle for Middle Earth 2. I got it right here. I don't know how abandoned it is. So for the Filet-O-Fish. It's not bad, but it is definitely not good. I'm going to try that idea Queen Kitty had. Some fries on it. So yeah, I've had a really big emotional roller coaster. A really big one because getting an upload out is exciting as it is. Having it become the #1 performer on the channel is extra exciting. And then seeing it catch wildfire and then get uncovered. Like, what are the odds of that? Let's actually think about that for a minute. What are the odds of somebody having that disc, seeing the video, having the computer to rip it, having the knowledge to know how to rip it, and also wanting to preserve it online? And do it that quickly. It was like almost like it was fate or destiny or something. That was crazy. So that's why I hustled so fast and did another all-nighter the next night to get this video out. Because I had to. I was like, I don't upload this video and have this guy basically revive it, bring it back from the dead, and have me not cover it that quickly. You just don't. The fries help, but I don't like the Filet-O-Fish.
Question.
Oh my God.
Jaquise, I like that a lot. I love downloading random old stuff from the internet so much, like old Sims mods, 3D models and such. It's so fun to get lost for hours, it's true. It's really cool stuff. I think maybe we'll do some pinball gameplay at some point. Not at this moment, but I do like that idea. I could boot it up. I have to copy and paste the command. I wrote it down somewhere. You have to enter a command into command prompt to get it to work. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have the Filet-O-Fish anymore. I tried it. Rest in peace, Bells. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the Filet-O-Fish. That was tough, though, because, like, those that know, I mean, some of you do know, I have a dog.
Question.
A dog named Cora as well. And she's a little older. She's not old, but she's a little older. And was it 2 years ago now? She had cancer everywhere, and the vet was like, not gonna make it. I've never seen a dog make it, let alone a person, anybody with this much cancer on all the major organs. And she made it. My parents had enough money on hand. They loved her enough. This is a dog that I adopted back when I was in college. And they took her in because I was moving so much with college and my job at that time. And I was like, this is a hard choice for me to make. But my parents really loved her and really wanted a dog. And they kept dog sitting over and over. They're like, hey, do you want me to just keep the dog for you? I was like, okay. At least I can visit her and she can have a good life. Because my parents are practically retired at this point. And they had enough money on hand and they took her in. Because they were like, your dog is either dead or we do this procedure to literally cut it all out. And also do chemo for pets, however that works. And she survived. She's still around. She seems very healthy. And that was probably the craziest miracle. And I just lost Bells. So those are my two pets. And poor Bells, her kidneys were failing. She was like, it was so hard to see her. Like, excuse me. I actually am not getting choked up. I just had to clear my throat. But it was so tough seeing her like that. It really was. She was just collapsed on the ground, and I held her little face like this, and we just went forehead to forehead. It was a sweet moment, but it was really tough. Am I putting the bun wrong? Redeem question, favorite Madden of all time? I think, oh, that's a great question. Let me see real quick. Let me answer some more questions. Will you make videos on The Sims 2 DS, PS2? Those are my childhood. Love your take on it and funny takes on it. They've almost become videos. Bit my tongue again. They've almost become videos multiple times now. It's only a matter of time. I almost made that video multiple times now. So yes, in time.
Oh, that's hot.
Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. And then Schmitty says, redeem question, favorite Madden of all time. I think I gotta pick Madden 04. I don't remember the differences that much, but I imagine 04. There was one from that era where you could actually make your own team, actually create your own colors, and they didn't care how ugly it was. Nowadays, it's NFL controlled, Dave. Oh, you can only choose this icon. Oh, you can only choose these color combinations. It's just like trying to protect their brand image or something. I'm like, it's a custom team. No one's going to take that seriously. Whatever. Thank you for being here, Torma. I appreciate you. You could play split screen Sims 2? Wow. Is that true? Sims 1 Legally Blonde sim that is now lost media. I gotta look into that. These types of things actually can cause domino effects. Like, I can get a reputation, and then somebody who has that lost media might, like, I don't know, be a fan or something. I'm not saying I could solve it, but Sims 1, I'm gonna look that up. Sims 1 Legally Blonde? Elle Woods. Oh, dang. Let me see. I'm reading right now. It's lost media. Are we gonna have a part 2? Not part 2 like McDonald's, but a part 2. Are we gonna hunt this down too? Do I have any IRL pets? Not currently. I mean, I do, but watched by my parents. Hoping you're having a good Tuesday so far. Thank you, Cowboy Dozzy. Yeah, my parents watch my dog and have for years. I'll be streaming the standard 2 hours. I might go a little longer if the chat's still having a good time. Just depends on the vibe, you know. 2 hours for sure. Watching this while at work at McDonald's. Well, welcome. I'm eating some McDonald's. Hopefully you remember people's chicky nuggies because they didn't remember mine. Wait, what's lost media? Apparently there's a Sims 1 Legally Blonde file that's lost media, so I might have to look into that. I can't guarantee I'm going to find it. I think we got extraordinarily lucky with this one, the one I just did, but it would be really cool to look into it and maybe uncover it. VPSK says, hi, I just found your channel. It's really cool. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We're having McDonald's as celebration for the last 2 uploads being such a huge success for the channel. Inzoid review? Is Inzoid out? I should know that, but I don't. How are you doing, Ezzy? And thank you all for being here and celebrating too. Can I also say, how cool is this? I originally set, my mods can attest to this, my goal was an ambitious 15,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. We're not even in June. And we're about to hit 16,000. Don't underestimate the tech tart. Dude, all I gotta hear is hear that Stitch voice, bro. Hello, it's me, the real Tytar. You should join the Discord. That's true, you should join the Discord. Cowboy Dozzy says, Tytar, I just want to say I absolutely love the energy you bring to YouTube. We don't see YouTubers like you anymore. Thank you for always being you. Dude! I come from a different era, you know? Here's what happened. I'm going to be funny. I'm being a little sarcastic about this, okay? But it's also true. I came from an era of YouTube. Dude, Tannen! I'll read it in just a second, okay? I appreciate it so much. Hannah just wants me to cut the cheese. That's all it's about. But I'll read what Xando said too. I was saying something. I'll remember in a second. This happens a lot. I get scatterbrained. Tytar, you want to make another speedruns, 500k tutorial, etc.? I'm unsure right now. I'm unsure. I might not be cut out for it. Oh, time travel tar. That's what it was. I was a YouTuber, a very unsuccessful one, back when YouTube first started. We're talking like the OG days, like Chocolate Rain. Back when it wasn't Good Mythical Morning, it was Rhett and Link. We're talking the old days, Smosh, you know, old stuff. And I kind of gave up on the whole YouTube thing back then. I believed in the narrative and the rhetoric, like, oh, it's a pipe dream, give up, go get a normal job. I did that for a long time. I gave up my passion for videos and games. So I come from an era that was very, like, on YouTube anyway, it was very skit heavy. AVGN is another example. Still does his stuff. I love his content. But I come from an era of skits, and I love that energy. And YouTube slowly became Let's Play content, which isn't the end of the world. And then the Let's Play stuff stopped. And now it's very corporatized. And I don't mean in the traditional sense of corporatized. It became very corporatized and safe and vanilla. Vanilla is a flavor but it seems like that's all you can really get, especially in the Sims community. I don't see a lot. Maybe Ryan plays The Sims, Mardicore as well. I love CJ Plays, but CJ Plays doesn't really do like chaos stuff. CJ Plays does like beauty builds. Ryan Plays The Sims might be the closest that I've found to like that chaos and antic stuff. A lot of people like it. It's Mr. Johannaman's family. But there's so many people, and you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say any content creator names. Where just do it. Where they say they do an upload, and the upload will have 500,000 views on a channel with 2 million subscribers, and it's like playing this pack. You're like, you click on it, it's a 40-minute video of them just like talking. It's so like, it's not bad content. It's just not. I wanted to bring life back to YouTube. I missed it. It wasn't just Sims either. It was like everything became so safe for the advertisers. And so I really was like, I'm gonna bring this back. So this is the part that I'm like trying to be funny about, sarcastic about. I went through a midlife crisis. Okay. And I was like, I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna start YouTube and I'm gonna make this happen. Went through a midlife crisis. Wasn't even 30 yet. So, then I got back on YouTube, and then part of my plan too was I was also going to become a game developer. My plan was hit 100,000 subscribers or more, create such a wide net that game developers in my audience would be like, hey, I could help. And I never intended on learning how to make a game. I intended on being the visionary and then having people code and work on my team, and I pay them. That was the plan. Well, I got really frustrated with myself for never learning Unreal Engine, and I started teaching myself, and we are less than 2 months away from the reveal trailer of my game coming out. Most of you already know about that. So he is a liar. Thanks, Jaquez. Amid midlife crisis, yes. So I'm going to scroll up a little bit. I have to read Tannen's super chat. I really appreciate it, Tannen. Just wanted to spread some joy to my favorite people. I have a job interview Thursday. Hey, good luck. Good things are coming for all of us. Keep on coming, guys. Yeah, keep on keeping on, guys. Tannen, I appreciate you. Ever since you started tuning into the streams, I've thoroughly enjoyed you being here. I can't imagine the streams without you now, if I'm being completely honest. Some people come and go, and then they come back. But Tannen, having you here has been excellent. So let me cut some cheese for you, all right? It sounds so weird to say. Stop the clip. Stop. Why is the clip not stopping? Did my stuff freeze? Come on now. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. You got this, Tannen. Thank you. Cool, Lion Eagle Sims. Oh, cool, Zandos. Yeah, and it's not that Let's Plays are bad. AA tablets, but yeah, it is sad. It's like it's a genre that's completely gone. At least it's not eggnog. Cowboy, why are you crying? Listen up, Lilith. Hey, says, I swear that's tall poppy syndrome. Channels with millions of followers. I almost said subscribers. Hit my tongue again. That's 3 times now. This is gonna be bad. We'll pad out with stuff for so long and still just expect they will follow. Super proud of you, Tytar, for 15K. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I was expecting 15K. I was expecting like we're going to be reaching for 15K by the end of 2026. I feel like it's going to be a big year. I hope. So far it is. I hope it continues. I hope the game release goes well. I hope it is able to come out this year, not 2027, early 2027. I'm trying not to overscope. I'm trying to release it within a reasonable scope of size because it's just me making it. I have Lee on the music, which I appreciate, but it's me. Self-taught programming I'm not using AI to generate assets. I'm not using AI to generate code for me. I taught myself through tutorials, asking questions online, and coding. Literally it. Thank you, Tannen. I appreciate you. Can someone get Lion Eagle Sims the Discord link again? I appreciate you, mods. I think you've posted it a few times, but I probably need to be better about putting it in descriptions and stuff. Yeah, almost 16K. Let's have some more fries, you know? Let's have some more fries. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, Listen Up Loath. It's been a rough journey. The day I'm most looking forward to, and we'll all know when it happens. I just don't know when it's going to happen. But the day I'm looking forward to most is the day where I can say I made it, quote unquote. Where I no longer need the second job to stabilize the income. Because right now it's like, it's pretty good, but I still need to do the second job to make sure I cover any extra expenses in life, because life is expensive. When I don't need it anymore. I can't wait to tell this story again. I've told it before. I'm going to give you the super short version because I'm going to save it for the actual day that it happens. I'll never forget, because I got super sick, for those who don't know. Most of you know? Dang, that's a good Coke. I'm having a Big Mac. I tried a Filet-O-Fish. I didn't like it. But I got fries. Yes, look at what Lee said. Lee is also not using AI in the music. We are no AI in the project. Yeah, hard. Yeah, Cowboy, I think you're going to like it. I think everyone's going to like it. If you go in expecting The Sims, you might want to try out Paralyze. Of course, I want you to try out my game, but it plays so much differently than those games, but they have very similar approaches, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, Listen Up Lilith, but yes, you're welcome. Stop taunting me with cola. But the story was the short version because I don't want to do the full story until that day comes. I'm going to save it for that day. I had some dark, dark times on this journey. Very dark. Like, I'm not just saying that. For those that know, there's a few in here that I think know this story. I had an old Patreon post about it. Like a custom video for it. Where I told this story. Some people said they cried. I don't know how true that is, but some people said they cried when they watched it. But I've always been a very healthy guy. Like, not having health issues. And I got such a bad case of norovirus that I got sick. And I'm 6 feet tall. I don't know what the conversion is for metric system. But I got super sick. Dude, John number 2. Holy crap. What are you doing, bro? I'm trying to tell a story. You're going to get me all emotional up in here. Freaking John number 2.
Look at all these tars you have in your
We're going to have AI Owen Wilson going for an hour. Dude, thanks, man. Past 15K. We're almost 16K now.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your
John number 2 is always a go. Pretty much every stream is donating gifted memberships.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past.
That's a goated move. We're having McDonald's because of the McDonald's success.
Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past Thai tart.
I'm not even going to try talking through AI Owen Wilson. He's too powerful. Wow. Too powerful.
Look at all these tars you have.
Oh no, is it the mating call? Oh no. Dude, listen up, Lilith.
Wow. Oh. Look at all these tars you have in your past Thai tart.
Thank you, listen up, Lilith. Which Sims game is your favorite? I love the Sims 3 Ambitions, but the older games are so entertaining to watch.
Wow.
I gotta say Sims 1.
Tars you have in your past
I love Sims 1. I got contacted by
Wow. Look at all these
yeah, Wilson's
tars you have in your
distracting
past, Ty-Tart.
Don Hopkins. He contacted me. He saw the beta upload.
Wow. Look at all these
That was really cool
tars you have in
chatting
your
with
past,
him.
Ty-Tart.
Yeah, trying to get through the story challenge impossible. I'm gonna be playing the clips in a second and paying my respects
Look
to the
at all these
donations.
tars
I'm just
you
like, do I
have
get
in
through
your
the story?
past,
Do I?
Ty-Tart.
I don't know. Yeah, this is AI Owen Wilson's stream now. Dude, listen up, Lilith as well. Thank you. That's what I love about Sims 1 Tandem. Long story short, I'll tell you the extra short version now. I lost all this weight. I'm 6 feet tall, just barely 6 feet tall. And no, I'm not cheating on that either. Like, shoes off, I'm 6 feet tall, just barely. And I weighed 195 when I got sick. Got down to 145. Lost a lot of weight. And I lost that in 4 months. I was so sick. I was so sick for 4 months. I stopped uploading for 4 months and I had less than 500 subscribers at that time, I think. That was a brutal time, man. I had quit my job at that time, so I had no income because I was so ambitious. I'm like, I'm going to make YouTube work. Because you have to burn the boats behind you to make it work in front of you, right? Then disaster struck. I got that sick, lost all of that weight, couldn't eat. I was eating rice and jello for 4 months because that's all I could eat. That sucked. I wasn't uploading, and then eventually I forced myself to upload. And that's when the 80s video, I'm not going to play it all the way, but that's when this 80s video came out. We'll watch that at the end. Ah, stop it! And it was winter time, roughly, if I remember right. And my heater went out. And yeah, I'm in Arizona, but Arizona can still get pretty cold, especially at nighttime. Excuse me, that Coke. And I will always remember massively in debt. My upstairs neighbor, their bathtub leaked and it was leaking through the ceiling, and the ceiling actually fell in on my living room floor. My home insurance at that time, renter's insurance, was covering it, but they were going very slow and giving me the runaround because they didn't want to cover it.
Oh, that's hot.
Thank you for subscribing. So there I am, nauseous, laying on my couch for 4 freaking months. Nauseous every day. Ceiling fell through. I got like wet mold everywhere. And it was so cold in my house that I was opening up the oven and cranking that sucker up to 400 degrees to keep the house warm. And whenever I wanted to warm up, I'd go in the kitchen and warm up. That's how this journey started. I have so much more story than that, but that's where I'll end it for now. It was brutal. That was a rough time. Feel bad for me, the stream? Oh my. Jaquez always knows how to make me feel better, man. Does not feel bad for me, okay? I'm trying to give insight that people don't have. I'm trying to be an entertaining boy. I just got a headache. I'll shut up then. So, looks like we have to do the mating call clip. We have high viewership right now, guys. They always click off when I play the clip. When somebody donates $50, I play a clip. Mystery. Everyone's making fun of me. So, can you guys promise to hang out? To just hang out, okay? Just give me a chance. I have funny clips that play if you donate a large sum of money. That's why I have them, is to make it fun when you donate. We call this one the mating call because it's not often we get $50 donations, okay? It's a little traumatizing to some. Viewership's already going down, I just mentioned it. This is for John number 2, okay? Yeah, the viewership is gonna nosedive. And you know what they might do? They might leave and come back. I'll replay the explosion. They might leave and come back just to troll me. I might leave. Tytar, don't act like you're not extremely handsome and like we don't want to see you dance. I will give you a chance, but you can also squander it. No, you shouldn't turn your volume down. You should just like brace your mental sanity. All right. Get ready. The mating call is your favorite one. Oh my gosh. It's already so hot today. If you can handle the eggnog, the mating call should be okay. Oh my gosh. Now I'm second frickers. Is it warm in here or is it just me? Not the worst. See, viewership dropped. I told you. That's crazy, Xandos. That's so true, exhausted plants. My plum bob just turned red. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the kind comments. Hey, we only lost 4 viewers, okay? We only lost 4. Now, we have to play a clip for Listen Up Lilith. I have to do not a sippy, chug that drink. I don't want to chug because I don't have to go to the bathroom in the middle of it, but it was for 20. 20's eggnog. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I guess we have to play the $20 clip too. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, new viewers. I'm sorry people are donating. It's what I promised them. That's why they donate.
Looking for holiday shampoo? Look
Yeah, I got
no
too hot for
further.
them.
This all-natural hair remedy solves dandruff, gives a creamy, silky feel, puts a smile on your face, and consists of 2 core ingredients, milk and eggs. Wow. This shampoo will have you saying, ho ho.
That's right,
Merry
Morbird.
little Christmas, everyone.
Eggnog. What's in your stocking? Assuming we get no other donations, we should be good, right? So creamy. You guys crack me up, man. What I'd give to share some eggnog with Tytar. Oh my gosh. Viewership went up afterwards. You notice
Question.
that? Oh my God. Striker with a question. How traumatized was the cameraman / woman? Let's put it this way. There's a reason that those clips are muted because they were laughing at me in mockery. Okay. That's the reason why they're actually muted. I like milk. Hey, Arpit, good to see you again. It was arousing, Chickweed says. My goodness. We will be playing the Sims Pinball during this stream. I'll get it up and running, but I'm not going to start playing it yet. We'll play it a little bit because I'm deciding if I'm doing a 2-hour or 3-hour stream today. 2 hours for sure, which means we have 45 minutes at least. But it's to hang out, have McDonald's, talk about the latest uploads, whatever else you guys want to ask me questions about. We are hanging out. I need to do librock course folder. I'm actually going to pull up my own guide because I posted a guide online on how to get it running. Let's see if anyone's in there right now. Not currently. There were when the upload first came out, though. The command is
Question.
this. Run the CMD. There it is. What's up? Okay, we will be playing Sims Pinball in just a little. In just a little bit. Now, what was the question? Let me see. Literally just eat like a mukbang creator. I've never even seen those videos. My food is not warm anymore. No. The cameraman was Mickey Mouse? Yes. Plankton. Gotta go, but thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm scrolling to find the question. Redeem question, will you ever play the herbs on your channel? That is also something I have almost made several times.
Question.
Each time I'm about to make it, I see another content creator cover it, and I've never even played it. I think I've seen like some screenshots and a few video clips, but I don't know anything about it. But I like to give the viewers something when the rest of the community as a whole is not getting it from other creators. So then I just move to something else. I'm like, oh, I'll come back to it. And it keeps not happening, but I do see it happening. I need to be on these streams more often for points. Streams often for points? Yes. What's your favorite Sims spinoff? That is a good question. I haven't played all of them. I would say Medieval, but I haven't played that. I like the idea of it, is what I mean. Spinoff. That's a really good question. I don't know enough of the spinoff games. It's not going to be life stories or pet stories. Oh my gosh, I hate those things. Those are terrible. I hate it. I decided to lean into like my angry gamer rant stuff. Hey, we got the rock star. Time to drop the viewership even more, baby. Only the true fans hang out. Only the true ones hang out. My gosh. He loves pet stories. No, dude, I hate the stories games. I'm dreading this Christmas when I do the survival stories. Oh man. Would you make a video about the first version of The Sims 2 like you did with Sims 3 and 4? And would you consider trying to find Sims 2 beta? Yes, I would, and thank you for the question. Sims 2 beta might be the hardest thing to find. Because at least with like the Lidrock, there was some hope, there were some remnants of it out there. The beta just has screenshots. My best chance at that is like getting in touch with Will Wright, which he's ignored all of my emails or hasn't noticed. I'll give him credit. Maybe he hasn't noticed. I've emailed him a ton of times over the years. Nothing. Just nothing. The best chance at that is like talking to one of the old developers and praying they still have a build of it. And then they might be contractually obligated to not release it. So that's going to be a really tough one to find. Dude, the Noir. You guys bringing the chaos on a chill stream. Playing a chill party day and you guys are just going nuts. What is happening? Castaway is the best? Okay, good to know. Sounds desperate, bro. Well, I had to. Who else has the Sims 2 beta? Because I have looked into it before. I did play the first version of Sims 2 a long time ago. I think it had some other patches and stuff to it. But I might go ahead and do like the day 1, 2004 release. You could change during rocking. Once per stream, everybody. I'm explaining for the new people. Once per stream, you can redeem Rockstar. It was a meme music video in one of my uploads. I do it for the fans. You can redeem it once per stream. So if you're like, what is happening? Why is this playing? Somebody spent their points, their live stream points, on getting this to play. All right? Don't be confused. I still love you. I'll be back.
Let's get it. Did you know how this would go? It's so on my quest of chasing pictures. Walls carry down.
Whenever I feel I won't make it far, I turn my head up
Turn my head up. You guys are so funny. I'm back. I know I broke the illusion. It's not black and white, but on the streams it's harder to do, okay? I also have to get the noir music going. So hang on. Hang on, people. I swear it actually goes black and white whenever the detective comes on screen. Should I use the voice? Why is everyone saying W? They're saying W for win. They're spamming because they say I'm winning, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna open these up. There we go. After making cooler music videos than all your faves. Yeah. So I think the jazz music should be playing now. Most desirable piece of Sims Lost Media. There's probably two. Either the Sims 2 beta. Actually, there's three. Sims 2 beta. The original Sims 4 beta. We're talking like the online project that was scrapped. And Dollhouse, which is the prototype for Sims 1 before steering committee. So how's retirement? Oh, I was trying to enjoy it. I was trying. But you know what they say. I did those voices, by the way. Some people ask. Some people are like, wait, that was your voice? You didn't have a filter on it? No, that was my voice. Please. Don't do the Stitch voice again. There it goes. See that? Yeah, if we had Dollhouse, that'd be crazy. New here. I saw a few of your videos and love them. You're here to stay. Hey, welcome, Jordan. Welcome. I'm out of retirement, everybody. I don't know. Stitch just does something to me. You have a promising career as a voice actor. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've wanted to get into that. I just haven't taken it super seriously. Queen Mindy, good to see ya. Yeah, that would be my greatest triumph, even if I never got to like 1 million subscribers or something. I think that'd be a bigger triumph. Maybe not a bigger triumph than releasing my own game, but maybe past that. To get my hands on Dollhouse or The Sims 2 beta. Some people say The Sims 2 beta doesn't even exist anymore. Like they scrapped it. There's our beautiful boy. Licorice lemonade? Nova, are you sure you're new here? I feel like I've seen your name in the past. If you are new, welcome. I feel like I've seen your name though. Should have brought fruitcake. Hey. Welcome, Jordan. I'm just happy you're here. You can, cowboy, but it's not expected of you. I just have some fry, okay? It's not expected. I'm planning on buying some, but like I told you at the start of the stream, I've had a crazy few days. 2 overnighters. Lost my cat. She passed away. And so I haven't even put thought in my headphones. But I will be getting new headphones. I have to be concerned, though, because I bought another pair a few months ago as a backup. And even though it has the headphone jack, it was like too small for this. Not the opening, but just like you couldn't even like plug it in. First time watcher, long time donator here. Yeah, Nina. I told this story, so I won't share it again, but it was really rough because I was having this huge success of the 2 uploads. But then this side of it, I had lost my childhood cat, which was really sad. That's a good point, Jaquise. That does help the most. And also, a lot of people, they love the detective that you're seeing on screen right now, the black and white. But some people are like, okay, my eyes are hurting after a while. I'll keep it a little shorter because normally I'm shrunk to the bottom and the game is in color. Gotcha, Nova. Thank you, Femka. I appreciate that. The eggnog is an initiation in this cult. It's true. If you can make it through eggnog, you can make it through anything, Tytar. You can make it through anything. Yeah, it was really hard. Thank you, Cowboy. I think it's better for me not to use the detective voice because I have a few uploads where I use a normal voice, so I'm like, whatever. I just thought it would be a funny contrast to the melodramatic, because I'm playing off of a stereotype from those detective movies. I thought it'd be really funny to have a really serious, deep voice against Plankton and against Stitch. What's funny too is I didn't do the Plankton voice. I actually did just a really ecstatic police chief. And when you listen to it normally, it doesn't sound that much like Plankton. A little bit. But you put the phone call filter on there, it sounds more like Plankton. And I was like, I have to include this on the script, so I changed my script in real time. It's like, this man sounded like Plankton. I kept it. No, I have not tried the new Summer Red Bull. We need more Plankton. Plankton on the phone call. And I was like, it'd be so funny. I was like, I need a really stupid reason. I thought this to myself. I need a freaking stupid reason to take on the case. A reason that just doesn't make any sense, especially because I'm being so melodramatic. And I thought about R. I really did. I was like, R loves Stitch. And I'm already doing two different voices here. I could do Mickey. But I was like, I don't want to do Mickey because that's a whole separate story arc and saga with me being trapped in the closet back there. If you guys have seen that upload, you know. The Sims pet stories. So I was like, let me do instead Stitch. Hi, Goat. Hi, Bestie. Oh, hey, Dandy. Hey, thank you. My goodness, is that Maddie? Is Maddie here? Blessing us? Maddie, are you blessing us with your presence? Yes or no? I recognize Black Coffee 21. Thank you so much. We've been blessed by Maddie. Do a cowboy voice, please. It might get me canceled. Oh no! Oh no, the worst case scenario. I got Big Mac goop on my keyboard. It's on the keyboard. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Not the goop. Straight up. Shut up. Maddie, it's so good to see you. Thanks for tuning in to celebrate. I appreciate that. It means a lot. I hope you've been doing well. I've been listening to a lot of Sleeping with Sirens lately. No reason, just because. Yeah, I got Big Mac sauce onto keys. That's right. Okay, let's turn off Detective. As much as I love it, we will turn it off now. That requires me turning on the other playlist of music. That's a little too jazzy. Let's do Spyro. Spyro's good. Let me get the filter turned off. Edit filters. There we go. I'm back. Back, y'all. Bless may be a strong word, but... Oh, come on. You know you're blessing the chat. Wanted to pop in and congratulate you. I still remember when you hit 3,000 which is only 1/5 of what you have now. That's quite an achievement. Thank you. 80s emo? You got to post some of that if you haven't already. I will check that out. But I appreciate you still caring enough to check in and give us a shout out here. We miss the heck out of you. We really do. Peter says, congrats on 15K subs. Thank you. My button's stuck. Come on now. Come on. There we go. I didn't want to break the button. It's like, this is my outfit. This is how I solved the case. Oh, I mean, not a lot. We're just hanging out, Jordan. You didn't miss a whole lot. Forgot I had the McDonald's bag down there. Thank you, Ice Cake. Good to see ya. You guys have been so supportive and awesome today. This song makes me want to shake my ah. Honestly, the Coke is the best part, which is kind of sad. I'm liking the Big Mac still. It's getting a little cold, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Good. Good that you're getting tougher. I don't mean that, like, in a dig kind of way. I mean, like, seriously, like, good for you. That's awesome to hear. We've been goofing off for 30 minutes. Welcome to Thai Tar Tuesday. That's what you're going to get here. Dude, Cowboy's on fire. The suit holds all the power. True. I think now would be a good time to play the pinball game because it gets old really fast. We'll play it, and then we'll go back to chatting for like the last 20 or 30 minutes. How does that sound, huh? Nina says, unfortunately, I have to go. Milo wants to walk, and then I need sleep before the big day tomorrow because, y'all, I'm buying my own plates? That's awesome, Nina. That is crazy news. I really appreciate you tuning in. That's great news.
Say my name.
Who wants to say my name? There's a lot of people talking about the UK heat wave. I imagine you guys have humidity as well. I live in Arizona. The hot part. Oh. I will say, though, this year's been really surprising. Hasn't been that hot this year by comparison to what we normally get. But we can get to be 115 Fahrenheit. I think it's hot. Right now I'm trying to bring up a window capture. New source. Let's see if I can pull up pinball. There it is. We got the pinball, people. Let's make me small tar. I'm so shocked it took me this long to be able to, like, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's like an actual upload. That's what I always wanted. Let's move this down. We are playing Sims Pinball. Very few people on the internet. I mean, maybe now because I archived it and told people how to boot it up. But before that, it was like a rarity to play this. Getting it to work was a nightmare. And I did that for the first McDonald's upload. So we're going to be playing some pinball. Look at this. Are we ready or what? Yeah, I hope everything's going okay for you, Maddie. Like, for real. Thank you again. Means a lot. How's your McDonald's? Actually pretty good. The filet-o-fish was disgusting. The fries were a little cold by the time I ate them, and they forgot my McNuggets. Classic McDonald's experience, I think. Sims pinball for ants. I gotta say, Cowboy, to answer that question, I was not expecting this to play out this way at all. Like, genuinely, I was not expecting this. I thought this video was going to be 4 out of 10, because on YouTube, they have, like, your last 10 uploads. How does it perform? I thought it was going to be 4 out of 10. It is 1 out of 10 by far, meaning the best. And it ended up taking off so much. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Like, it was a really humbling thing that my research was mostly right. There were some things that were wrong. And to be like, I guess, a person that revived something, which was really, really cool. And I'm going to be forever grateful to the user, Two Ridiculous Men, who didn't have to do what he did. And he asked for nothing in return. I offered him a t-shirt too. I said it earlier. I was like, look, you're not necessarily a fan, but I got to give you something. This is crazy. His reply was like, nope, I'm good. I did what I had to do. It's like, dude, mad props. We came together. I feel like this was a community effort. I really do. Without you guys, it wouldn't have been possible. Sue them for no nuggies. I agree. Bald, bald, bald. Why are you making fun of me? Just because my hairline is receding does not mean I'm bald. Heck yeah, you're now a god in the Sims community. Thank you. Completely unintentional. I mean it. Like, I did this video because I thought it'd be fascinating. And I thought, like, we can have a recreated version. That's the best we're going to get, because I've actually been trying to get this upload for months. Months and months. I've been keeping my eye on eBay, Amazon, but mostly eBay. Resellers. I was like, I'm hoping I can find it. I was not finding the disc anywhere. And every time I dug deeper into the research of it, I was like, there's nobody's got this. I'm just going to make the video. And I shifted it from let's explore the disc to let's go ahead and recreate the disc and see what it would have been like. And then part 2 ended up being let's explore the disc. How crazy is that? Like, the way this all played out was so incredible. It felt like fate and destiny, how everything just worked out the way that it did. It's a strong widow's peak. That's right. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. I have the widow's peak and people are like, dude, you're balding. I'm like, no, it's very prominent. I'm in my early 30s. It's just a prominent widow's peak. It's a genetic thing. I'm not balding. Stop. I didn't stretch out my game. I stretched out the display. So if you're wondering why yours doesn't stretch out, actually mine does stretch out. Oh, no, it doesn't. It does not stretch out. That's what she said. Anyway, but I stretched out the display so you guys can see it better. Let's see. We have left flipper. The controls were very weird. Left flipper, right flipper. Make sure I'm selected on it. Space is plunger, and then I have the bump the table. New game. I'm going to pause the music so you guys can actually hear the pinball. Use flippers to browse careers, then space to select. There we go. What do we want to be? Do we want to be... I think I picked actress on the upload. Pause. I agree, Sydney. I will for sure look into the Sims 1 Elle Woods because that has the biggest likelihood of being recovered. I'll look into it. I can't promise an upload, but I will look into it. And if I have enough there, I'll investigate, which would be really cool to uncover that as well. I want to be Tytar. Thank you. I see military. Yeah, A and L. I'm like, what the heck? Like, it's just very bizarre. Balls 3. Balls 3. I love how the sponsor 2 is Sims 1 Deluxe. Yeah, you're literally shaking the table if you bump it. I'm going to do the military. I don't even know if there's a difference there. Green diamond lights, track mission progress. If only I wasn't colorblind, huh? Okay, so we got our A and L. There we go. Listen to these sound effects. Come on, come on. Let's go. I'm gonna. No! Oh, man. See, this is bumping the table. Look what it does. It's so ghetto. It like just slightly shifts the graphic. I'm actually going to try and play because I just was confused during the upload. Okay, let's go. Oh, almost got that. Dang it. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. I can't believe I got that. I'm actually trying here, but it's not as easy as it looks. Horn. I'm trying to get it through the like the curve thing. All right, here we go. Can I get that M on the Sims? Let me see. Oh, so close. Ah, jeez. My balls are loud. Let me see what comments. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, it is. It actually is a reskin.
I don't know, man. You've been seeming sus lately.
Now that's a good redeem right there. Was that good? We can play another round if you guys want, but the desktop gnome, I uninstalled. I can install it again if you guys really want.
Question.
Oh my God. Do you guys really want me to? Which gnome? Turn down for. Okay, let me see what the question was. Are you deaf? I have it turned down a lot on my headphones. Is it loud? You only have a mute option. Oh, I can't hear anymore. Don't listen to the man on the screen. Oh my gosh. Was it that loud? He has no balls. Dude. It had me in stitches. Do you guys want to see the gnome? Which gnome? 1 or 2? I don't know if I want to live that trauma again. Let me see if I can find where I put it. Install the gnome 1.3. Come on. Which gnome? Gnome number 1 or Harry Potter gnome? It was that loud. Get ready. You guys thought that was loud? Get ready for the freaking gnome. One. My reactions might not be as good as it was in the upload because those were my authentic reactions. Here, I kind of know what to expect. Garden gnome, normal gnome. Okay, I just have to see what the question was first. Oh, that's what it was. Routine question, are you deaf? I have it turned down a lot on my headphones. For that very reason. Did you know Flashpoint has The Sims pinball on it? It does? I did not know that. I wish I would have known that instead of doing it this rocket science way I just did. Hold on. Come on now. Why are we not working? There we go. Close out of this. I'm getting the gnome set up, okay? Do you guys see my breasticles? Basically just do all the gnomes. I don't want to do all the gnomes. Let me install the stupid gnome. I hate this thing so much. Golly. He's here. Hold on. I know you can't see him, but he's here. He's officially here. Okay? Why does he just read everything out loud? Because that's how I am. What did I say? Ew? Hold on. By the way, the actress one has another stages, like a blind date where you have to hit the ball. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, get ready. So I can't turn down the volume on this. You guys wanted the gnome. I was going to go without the gnome today. You chose this, not me. Now, what would be really crazy is if it detected that this application and I just displayed the gnome. That would be really cool. Let's see if I can do that first. Window capture. Please tell me this will work. Let's call it gnome. Gnome. This would be really crazy. Skinkers.exe? What is that? So there's that. No. Can you see? No, you can't see the gnome. So the gnome is a separate thing. Dude. Okay, we're not going to do the pop-up thing there. Let me do... Hold on, I have to do... What am I going to do? I'm trying to find out how to get this to display properly. You guys are laughing. I know you guys can't see. He's traumatizing me. I hope he doesn't start yelling at me again because that was terrifying. It's so scary, dude. Like, I don't know who made this or why. Let me see here. Oh boy.
Question.
Oh my God. Dude, I think I got it. Who asked the question, huh? Hiji, redeem question. Is it possible to have both gnomes on at the same time? I swear, if we get both gnomes on here, I'm going to be... Let's try to make this bigger. That's what she said. Okay, I'm a little scared. Oh no, dude, it's still scaring me. I thought I was good. I thought I was prepared. I gotta bring my face back. Where's my face? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, freak. Okay. The gnome. My freaking gosh, I hate this stupid thing. Can I close it? I'm pulling up the waiting screen only to install the other one too, because you guys are just so insistent. It rests on top of my file explorer and everything. This is so stupid. Where is it? Move, you stupid gnome. I can't see anything. No, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where was I? Okay, Sims 2. I'm still here. The reason I'm talking is so that way you guys can know I'm still here. I'm just trying to find where the other one, because I uninstalled both, because the thing is they boot up when you boot up your computer. That's the most cursed part about them. They boot up when you boot up the computer and they try to update. It's like spyware or something. Lidrock. Is it in my downloads folder? I'm not understanding where the thing went. Because I know I didn't delete all the Lidrock stuff. Where's the lidrock.exe? Okay, one moment, please. Maybe I have to download it from the archive again. There's no way I deleted this. I'm probably just not finding it. 1 second, everybody. I'll turn the music back on. Hopefully the gnome doesn't scream at you. Dude, freaking hilarious. Let's go to the comments, find the pinned comment. Published. Top comment. Freaking, okay, I'll go to my description then. I know I have it somewhere installed. But just for the sake of the stream, I'm going to re-download it. I'm still here, babe. I'm still here, babe. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. There it is. Mount the disc. Okay. Let's get this hideous other gnome on here. No, don't. I didn't mean to click that. I'm trying to move him in a better spot. The gnome to setup. Great. This will install desktop gnome. Do you wish to continue? Install. Launch the gnome. Don't you freaking dare. No, no. They're both on the screen. No. Oh, dude. My worst nightmares realized.
Oh!
Making mischief. We skipped these. Making madness. Hold on. Dude, I...
Oh!
Dude, move! They're glitching out. Chomp chomp. Making frogs.
Oh!
Guys, I don't think this is a good idea to keep going. Dude!
Oh!
I'm laughing in the worst way possible. I'm not laughing because it's funny. Why is he running? Where is he going? He's back over here. He did it again.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Make them kiss or fight? I don't know if I can. Let me drop them on top of each other. What are you doing to him? Bro. Just shut up, please. Oh, gurning. He's just running again. I don't even know what he's doing. Making mischief, making water. Does he ever stop running? He'll come back. Oh, now you stop.
Oh!
Thanks for the laughs, guys. Holy crap, that was ridiculous and funny. Making pee-pee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why anyone would want this in their life. This is what it feels like to be a viewer when Tytar's yapping. He stopped right next to him. They're buddies. They're homies. Can I grab them both?
Oh! Oh!
Dude. No offense, but I'm uninstalling these things again. Okay? I'm not doing it anymore. How do I quit? Quit? Shut down. Okay, the gnome is gone. Goodbye to the other guy, too. He's just running, dude. Did you guys enjoy that? Okay, I had to relive my trauma just for you. It's hilarious. Like, why would people in 2004 need ugly looking thing on their desktop? I know, that's what I'm like, who would have this and be like, this is the keeper? Like, oh my gosh. Who got paid to program this? Work like the gnome. Oh no. Oh no. And unironically, it's the 10.
Wow.
Thank
Look at
you,
all these
Jam.
Tars you have in your past.
And then you just freaking just go all.
That's my
freaking
twerk like
day.
the gnome, okay?
You don't stop. You don't stop.
I appreciate it, but that's my twerk like the gnome. And thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. I'm still a little shook by the gnomes. But Jam, thank you for 9 months of membership as well. You don't stop. You don't stop. Are you guys wanting the actual Turk? I don't think it needs to be done. I think the clip.
And then you just
I'll
freaking
play it
just
twice,
go
okay?
all freaking day. You don't.
That's me twerking.
You don't.
Okay. Now, Jam, that mean commenter, I banned their butt. I would curse, but I don't curse on the content. That was crazy videos, yeah. I banned them. It was so unnecessarily aggressive toward you because you didn't even say anything. I banned them for life. Oh, gosh. I appreciate you, Jam. And Jam, because you technically paid $5 for that 9th month. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. Want a new gnome twerk? I'm cutting cheese. Twerk live for the 15th. All right. Since it's not just Femka asking. What I do for you guys is just, you all should be grateful. I don't have to twerk. I don't have to do this stuff. Someone was being mean. Just, there wasn't a reason for it. They were just mean. It was just like a random troll commenter. I just banned them immediately. Oh. Move the drink. I got my fry. Are you happy? Showing cakes. I mentioned I had the most liked comment on another McDonald's game video. Someone was like, "Want a cookie? Pathetic." Yeah, I was just like, it just was such an unnecessarily aggressive comment for no reason, and they didn't comment on anything else, just that. I was like, okay, you're gone. I don't care. Like, Jam is one of the goatest people. And even if he wasn't, it just was so unnecessarily aggressive. I'm like, out, bye. Good luck. Nice, got it. You're joking from laughing. No. Redeem gnome. Oh, that would be so cool, Sydney. I mean, too bad EA would never do something so cool. But that would be sick. That's got it. Great. Now the intercom's going to be playing it, huh, Lee? Woo! What part have you enjoyed about the stream the most? The gnome? Gnomes? Pinball? Chatting? Or my impersonation of the gnome? Leave it in the comments if you're watching after the fact. I really hope they don't make an appearance every stream. I really hope not. Make that a redeem. All of it, please, no. Guys, I can't make that a redeem. We already get so many new viewers. Why the W's? Why the Rockstar video? Why the mating call? Why the eggnog? Why the bird attack? Oh my God. Can you replace the gnome behind the computer? Huh? Redeem question. Can you replace the gnome behind the computer by one of the McDonald's? What do you mean behind the computer? Yeah, I can't believe it's almost over. I'll probably go for a few more minutes. Unless something else crazy comes up that we want to talk about. I agree, Sydney. It tastes pretty all right, Dandy. I agree, Tannen. That's why we try to have fun around here. The mating call, it's a $50 donation threshold. We played it once this stream for goated John number 2. Yeah, so you can always watch the replay or you can donate if you want to see it live. But I understand $50 is a lot of money, so you can always rewind it once the stream is over. But it happens from time to time. Or you can just tune in, because I'm sure it'll happen again at some point. Yeah, my stuff is kind of cold now. Redeem Explosion, huh? You have enough points for that? I found your channel recently, and I just want to say I love your videos. Thank you. Which one's your favorite so far? I love hearing that, because I work hard for you guys. My goal for this year now, adjusted, because my original goal, I was like hoping and praying we'd hit 15K this year by December. That's not the case anymore. Now my new goal, I think, is between 20 and 25K. I think 20 is doable now. 25 might be pushing it. My goal also is to get the game out this year. Really hoping for a late 2026 release. But quality matters more to me. That's with uploads and with the game. So if I have to pull a GTA 6 about it, I will. Yeah, they actually do work. All of these games work. And I've had people say, like, what about the adhesive? Did it destroy the discs? I tested with discs I did not care about first, with different adhesives and stuff. And I used a proper disc cleaner that I found and everything. I still have it. And I could take the putty off. And the disc worked fine on the crappy disc. So then I trusted my relics. These are all my relics up here. I'll show you. These are the relics. You got the Battle for Middle-earth 2 collection. You got Diablo 2. These are original discs. Warcraft 3, the entire Sims 1 complete collection. One of my sets. 1602 AD, 1503 AD, Age of Mythology, Commander Keen, Battlefield 1942, Sims 2 Double Deluxe. That's how I started the game back in the day. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, Sim Theme Park, the original Sims. No expansions. Right there. That's the cool stuff right there. The car salesman one, I love that upload. I'm so glad he said that. I love that upload. Waiting for that game too. Thank you, Jam. The trailer is going to be epic. I'm on pace to release the trailer on time based on my projections. You guys are going to love what you see, man. If you think to yourself, okay, it doesn't play like The Sims, but it has very Sims-like elements, you'll enjoy the game, I think. We will see when we do the closed beta test with the community. If you're a Patreon member or a YouTube member, a paid one, you guys will get access.
Question.
Oh my God. You guys will get access to the closed beta. And then there will be an open beta available for the entire public, paying or not paying. I'll close that beta, do a demo, then release. I sure did, Dandy. I can do it again, though. Hiji is now the world record holder in Sims 1. Max skills. That would be so cool if Colby played it. I would really love that. I would really love that. I would love it if anyone covered it, no matter the audience size. That's just the dream. And I told my moderators this. I've had some people asking me what the price point is. I'm going to pull an EA about it. I'm going to charge you $80. And then 40 per expansion. No, I'm just kidding. Heck yeah, Danny, do it. You get God mode in the game. I don't know if there's an amount. I'd feel bad. Yeah, I hope Colby's doing good. But I'd feel bad to be like, if you want to support me personally to get it closer to release, I could come up with something because I know like on what do they call it? What's that? I'm not gonna do one, I don't think, but the it's not Patreon. Kickstarter. On Kickstarter, they have like different donation tiers for projects and stuff. And I thought, I was like, if I ever did a Kickstarter, which I don't think I'm gonna do, you could have like an upper tier of like $50 or $100 to be like become an NPC in the game. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I just also feel bad for like asking that kind of money out of people. I don't want them to feel like I'm like making them buy a spot or something, but I also want to reward them. So I don't know. It's a good thought though, Striker. If you're dead serious about it, you can always email me, but I don't want you to feel like you have to. You support a lot already. Oh, thank you, Problematic. Great question, Sydney. Paralives. I think first of all, let me preface this. I love that Paralives exists, and I think it needs to exist, and I want it to continue to exist. Detaching my desires from that, I think they have to play their cards right, because there's going to be initial excitement, and then a lot of people are going to go back to Sims 4 because of the content, the amount of content, and they have a big library. These guys are a smaller team, so they're up against a Titan. And the one downside to Paralives I've seen is that it's more of a life simulator, which plays well to the people who like the life simulator part. It's a life simulator and really good for building and customizing, which people love. It fills that niche, but it doesn't have the whimsy, and at least that's my opinion from what I've seen and played it. And when I say whimsy, I mean Sims 1, Sims 2 antics, like the crazy chaos you can get into. Sims 4 is the same way. So what's going to happen is they're going to do one-to-one comparisons between these two products, and a lot of the audience is going to go back. Not because Paralives is bad, but because of their large library. That's my opinion. I don't know if it's true. Paralives has to keep it together and keep pumping out the content. Because once they do that, then EA is going to be worried. Because right now, EA is like, dude, we release an expansion pack and then we got so many people who buy it for $40. Who cares? That's what they're thinking. I want Paralives to exist and to compete with Sims because it makes Sims better, and then Paralives is better. They both win. That's what I want. I think Paralives needs to exist and needs to stay. I love that it exists. Dreamy Lynn for $2. Hi, Tytar. Thank you for all your videos. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. So hopefully that answers your question. That's an opinion, not a fact, but I think it's right. Thank you, Striker. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, that'd be wild. If EA actually started listening, they would dominate the space, but they don't want to because they don't have to. Right now, they own the space. It's true, Tannen. If you guys, not you guys specifically, but if the Sims fans in general want to have EA actually change, it's this crazy thing called straight up not buying it. And it won't be one expansion pack. You have to not buy 2 or 3. When you don't buy 2 or 3, and the community as a collective doesn't buy 2 or 3, they will feel it, they will notice. Then they will change. That's the only way these people change. Here you go. Here, let me zoom in. Ah, there. There. Sip, sip. Mmm.
Oh, wanna fry?
Thank you for another $2. That's close enough to $5, don't you think? I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. Florida Girl, I would agree with you. I think the Sims community needs a big enough reason, and Paralives could be that thing. I think my game coming out won't compete with The Sims because it plays so fundamentally differently. So I'm not really going to have a dent on their market, I don't think. I think a lot of people will have crossover and they'll buy my game for separate reasons. But I have, no matter how successful or unsuccessful mine is, I don't think I'll have a notable dent like Paralives could have. Paralives was the only one, maybe Inzoi, that could actually put a dent in their market share. My game, there's crossover, but it's too different. It plays too different to eliminate their share of the market. It's a fundamentally different game. Good for you, cowboy. You redeemed Rain? Let me do it for you. But thank you, Dreamy Lynn. I appreciate you. I think we'll start wrapping up here soon. This has been a really fun stream, though. I appreciate y'all. Anything else we want to talk about while I'm here? In my house, the travel through the seas is here actually before I was born. My dad copying his cousin's video games on CDs. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. Right, Kendra? Yeah. Paralives, I think, actually needs to exist and it needs to stay. I don't think anything's wrong with Paralives and how it exists. I think it does exactly what it needs to. And I'm very proud of those developers for doing that. So don't get it twisted when I say there's a lack of
Question.
What I'm trying to get at is not that it's a bad product. What I'm trying to get at is there's a component that's been missing in The Sims for a long time. Paralives doesn't scratch that itch, but that's not necessarily a problem. But what it does create is it creates the one-to-one comparison of which one has more features and which one has more tools. That's what it ends up creating. Queen Mindy? How's Cora? What'd you get from McDonald's for $2? Thank you! Cora is very sweet. I'm actually very happy because I remember how she metaphorically dodged a bullet. She almost passed 2 years ago and she made it against all odds. And I'm reminded of that because my cat, Princess Bells, passed away 2 days ago. 3 days? 3 or 4 days. It's been a blur. So I'm like I'm giving Cora extra loves, extra hugs because I just see her now and I just see her looking up at me with those sweet puppy eyes, even though she's like 13 or something. And she's starting to go gray and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy you're still here. That'd be devastating. Tied to our next expansion pack for Sims 4 pool tables and cars, I wish. Yeah. They'd sell it for $40 too. And people would buy it. But thank you, Queen Mindy. I hope everything's going well for you. McDonald's, I got Big Mac, fries, Coke, and a nasty Filet-O-Fish. I love my pup. I love my kitty. I was really sad about that. It's gotten easier because I've been so distracted with the uploads, but hit me pretty hard the day it happened. This was fun, Nova. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I hope you can try it out too. I think I'll try it out at some point. More Smith for the best celebration. What did Hiji ask? How much did it cost to get that Titar sign in the back? I went into debt for it at that time. This was $550. I was really worried, actually. This is a little fun story. I had like 3 Patreon members or something like that when I got it. And I really shouldn't have bought it, but I was like, I need to up the quality. I need people to be impressed. I need people to see that this is a serious channel. So I bought the sign, custom made. It was $550, and I did not have the money for it. I was actually concerned about buying it at the time because my 3 Patreon members were still members to this day, which is wild to think about. I was like, what if they signed up and they're like, oh, this dude's going to spend all of our money? we're doing this to help him. And he's buying signs. They're still supporters. Mad respect. Yeah, lost my cat. The chatting is a lot of fun. I like playing the games, but the chatting has just been a vibe, you know? The breakfast is better. Yeah, I know, right, Tannen? Yeah. Especially when I had like a few hundred subscribers, I think. No, I had 1,000. Oh, dang, Sydney. Oh, cool. It served me so well. No problems at all. I love it. I got a little remote control for it, but it's only the one color. I thought about getting a multicolored one, but it was an extra few $100s. I was like, I'm good. I was going for the blue look anyway. No, I like it, Sydney. I prefer an engaged chat. Okay. You're good. Yeah, this is really nice. We try to keep, the mods know, we try to keep a really positive, happy vibe because there's so many communities, not just communities, but there's so many TV shows, movies, YouTube channels. And no, I'm not calling anyone out. It's just like, you can't really just forget about the troubles of the world almost anywhere. That is what I try to facilitate here, not just Sims. I try to make it like you come here and you escape and have fun. The energy you bring is unmatched. Keep it up. Thank you. Good, problematic. I didn't know. No one really mentioned it. Thank you on the 15K celebration thing. I just subscribed a couple weeks ago, and your challenge videos are so creative. I love the energy you bring to your videos in these streams. Thank you, Kendra. I'm glad you're here. In the truest sense, actually, cowboy. Agreed, Sydney. So I'll be wrapping up. We need to give our mods another thank you. I'm evil. I'm going to steal all your points. Hiji likes to make fun of me when I compliment the mods. I'm going to compliment the mods. The mods deserve all the respect. They lift when I can't, when I'm somewhere else. I mean, just the other day, they were handling a spam issue because someone got hacked in the Discord. And they were just handling it. I don't even say anything. They're just like, on it, got it. They're talking to each other like, hey, are you going to get this? No, I'll get this. No worry. You're like, dude, these mods are the best of the best. I can't thank them enough. They are a lot of the reason I've been able to actually put out the amount of content I have, which is not a ton. So they always deserve the praise. At some point, Hiji's going to take over, but until that day, I'm in charge. No, I'm just kidding. Sims 2 randomizer video? Interesting. I never thought about that before. I will even say you could have 4 million subscribers in like 2 years. That would be cool. Yeah. We already know we're better than you. See? They know. I've already taken over, says Hiji. Femka says, oh, much. Femka's nice. And then Lee's. We have the 2 nice ones and we have the 2 evil ones. But they're evil in a fun way. Okay? It was fun getting to know you as well. Well, you weren't saying getting to know me, but it's fun talking with you, cowboy. W mods, that's right. All right, everybody. Let's do the 80s. It's time to feel it. What a stream today. Time to celebrate. 15,000, almost 16,000. Good night, R. Good night, R. You ever use Wicked Whims, Tytar? I did on the Sims 4, every mod installed, but I cut that content out. It was a little graphic. It got cut out. Yeah. You feel it going the trees?
Feel yourself. Oh no, don't go, don't go. Oh no, I need to feel. You're not gonna flow away from me.
What I said is
The day I left, will take it all away. No, I don't have it now, but it's not that far. Especially if you just have fun with me. Smile. Let me feel, let me feel.
I apologize to the new viewers. I know you're confused by the gloriousness.
For a new today. At the end of the day, gonna pick a way. Stay around for a while.
Thank you, Mini Chugi.
Have fun and make me smile. Let me feel it. For a new today.
Brain rot. Yes. For a new today. Thank you all so much. Was a pleasure. I'll just say my goodbyes now. Disturbs the old viewers too. On to 20K. Let's hope we get it this year. I love you all. For a new today. Thank you, MH, as always. I'll see y'all next week for Taitar Tuesday. And until next time, I'll see you later.